Prepare to be amazed by the latest uproar on daytime television. Viewers cannot stop talking about the chaos unfolding at The View as co-host Sunny Hotin reacts to new and shocking evidence that has everyone on edge. This bombshell threatens to upend what millions of fans have come to expect from their favorite daily panel. Tensions are at an all-time high, and behind-the-scenes whispers hint at major fallout, the gathering storm. The View has been a mainstay of daytime television for many years, featuring a rotating panel of outspoken co-hosts who share their opinions on politics, entertainment, and cultural events. Since its early days, the show has thrived by sparking debates and diving into controversies that other daytime programs might avoid. Audiences tune in expecting lively arguments, personal stories, and those occasional viral moments that get people talking at work or online. Over time, the roster of co-hosts has changed, introducing new voices and perspectives. Some names have left, and others have joined, but the formula remains the same. A panel of strong personalities exchanging views on the day's hot topics. Each co-host brings a different style. Some, like Joy Behar, are known for a sarcastic sense of humor, while others, like Whoopi Goldberg, deliver pointed commentary rooted in cultural insight. Sunny Hotin, with her legal background, has generally been the voice of reason. She often unpacks complex stories, explaining facts without resorting to extreme rhetoric. Beneath the surface, however, tension has been rising for months. The show has faced rumors involving major public figures, including Elon Musk, members of the Trump family, and celebrities like Joe Rogan and Carrie Underwood. These rumors suggest that The View may have made bold claims that certain individuals found offensive or harmful. Defamation talks started to circulate, with viewers and media outlets guessing whether high-profile lawsuits could be on the horizon. A situation like this would be big news for any outlet, but for The View, it feels monumental. The show usually revels in disputing viewpoints, but it rarely confronts multiple heavyweight legal threats at once. If these skeptical parties decide to file official claims, the financial and reputational damage could be huge. This adds real-world gravity to what might have been dismissed as on-air drama in the past. The evidence emerges. So what is this explosive piece of evidence that has everybody buzzing? Details are still murky, but word on the street is that Sunny Hotin stumbled upon material suggesting that some of the allegations made on the show might not have been entirely accurate. This evidence could be legal documents, statements from insiders, or direct contradictions to claims broadcast during heated debates. The tension arises because The View has occasionally taken direct shots at high-profile names. For instance, rumors suggested that one co-host accused Elon Musk of being careless with facts or unfit to hold weighty responsibilities. The show also hinted at conspiracy or wrongdoing tied to the Trump family. Joe Rogan and Carrie Underwood, as television presenters, can share opinions, but if statements cross into the realm of presenting unverified claims or calling out individuals without solid proof, there is a real possibility of defamation when made aware of this risk. Most daytime shows might double-check their content or issue clarifications. The question is whether The View's staff followed that precaution. Many viewers assume that behind-the-scenes producers meticulously confirm each segment, but sometimes talk shows rely heavily on immediate reactions in a setting as dynamic as The View. The hosts feed off energy, transitioning from one topic to another without lengthy fact-checking in the moment. That spontaneity can lead to unfiltered statements, which might lead to heated controversy if repeated enough. True or not, the idea that Sunny Hotin, who has always been seen as the level-headed one, discovered contradictory evidence is important. She has a solid reputation for offering thoughtful insights if she stumbles upon issues that challenge the credibility of her own show. How would she respond? Some say she would try to raise concerns with the producers and ask if corrections are needed. Others believe she might choose to remain silent to avoid an on-set meltdown. Either approach puts her in a tricky position. Silence could protect the show but hurt her credibility as a legal analyst, while speaking out might preserve her integrity and distance her from any questionable claims. However, that choice could reflect poorly on the show, implying deeper issues with how certain stories were handled. This tug-of-war leaves Hotin in a no-win scenario. Reports indicate that the evidence not only caused worry for Hotin but also rattled the rest of the team. Producers and co-hosts have apparently held tense meetings on how to address any possible contradictions or misinformation that may have aired. Advertisers and network executives are taking note, as a single lawsuit from a powerful figure could mean a financial disaster for everyone involved. Sparks on set and behind the scenes with potential legal thunderclouds forming overhead, every small detail on set feels amplified. Crew members have reportedly noticed an uneasy energy in meeting rooms and rehearsal spaces. Tempers might be fraying as people wonder if someone's offhand remarks have caused the entire show to face a meltdown. Stress weighs on producers tasked with balancing strong commentary, what the audience expects, and safe commentary, and what corporate legal teams advise, according to rumors. Certain co-hosts find themselves at odds with each other. Some want to dial back the bold statements and avoid further conflict with these celebrities who may have grounds for defamation claims. Others believe that The View built its reputation by tackling hot-button issues fearlessly and that changing its style would betray the show's foundation. It's a philosophical dilemma. Be bold and risk lawsuits, or be cautious and risk losing the spark that made the show popular behind closed doors. The network's legal department looms larger than ever. Production staff have to run new storyline ideas through extra layers of checks. Drawing out pre-show preparations, this shift in routine can create friction, especially for personalities used to freewheeling discussion. Meanwhile, outside of these internal disputes, an even bigger question is taking form: can The View rebuild its trust with audiences if it turns out certain allegations lacked evidence? Maintaining loyal viewership is crucial for daytime success. People tune in expecting authenticity, direct commentary, and spirited debates, but if the show becomes too tamed by legal concerns, it might lose the drama that has been both a selling point and a potential liability from the start. Sunny host's dilemma. Sunny Hostin finds herself in a difficult predicament from the start of her time on The View. She's been seen as a calming presence, often providing explanations rooted in her practical legal experience. Unlike co-hosts who might throw around big claims for the sake of debate, Hostin typically tries to separate speculation from fact. This approach has endeared her to segments of the audience looking for steady opinions in the middle of the show's fiery commentary. Now she is the co-host, pegged as the one who discovered or at least recognized the significance of the jaw-dropping evidence that might cast doubt on some of The View's statements. She must figure out how to address it publicly or privately if she pushes the show to correct misinformation. She could be hailed as a voice of integrity, but she also risks rocking the already shaky boat. Some co-hosts or producers might see it as undermining the rest of the team. There's also her professional reputation to consider. Sunny Hostin has built a career on analyzing complex stories with a precise eye. She frequently covers high-stakes legal cases, demonstrating that words matter. If she becomes associated with a talk show that spreads unverified claims that could harm her personal brand, her personal feelings likely run deep as well. Friendships can form on a long-running show. She might have genuine respect for her co-hosts, feeling protective of the shared experience that made The View hugely popular. Tearing that closeness apart to correct the record could be painful on a personal level, yet Hostin clearly understands, perhaps more than anyone else on set, that ignoring potential defamation issues could unravel the entire production. The larger reaction and media frenzy when viewers first heard about the swirling controversy